shines right through the darkness. It breaks the clouds in my heart. Jesus, it's you. Let your light shine all across this town. Let every person experience your love as we take hands to share your light. Jesus, you're our hope. The power is you, Lord. Oh, Jesus, you're our hope. The power is you, Lord. You shine your light through us. We are a witness. Your love makes all things new. Jesus, it's you. Let your light shine all across this town. Let every person experience your love as we take hands to share your light. Jesus, you're our hope. The power is you, Lord. Oh, Jesus, you're our hope. The power is you, Lord.
Broke the walls down, here I am. No space between us, now I stand in you. I'm found in you. And I'm awakened to the truth. From the start, you made me to be like you. To be like you. Now I stand in freedom, blameless in the truth, yeah. As I behold Creator God, I'm swept into your never-ending love. You are the mountain-moving Savior, alive in me. Truth. And from the start, you made me to be like you. To be like you. stand in freedom, blameless in the truth, yeah. As I behold Creator God, I'm swept into your never-ending love. You are the mountain-moving Savior, yeah. And as I behold Creator God, I'm swept into your never-ending love. You are the mountain-moving Savior, mountain mover. You have made a way. You define me. You have called my name, mountain mover. You have made a way. You define me. You have called my name. As I behold the Creator God, I'm swept into your never-ending love. You are the mountain-moving Savior, yeah. As I behold Creator God, I'm swept into your never-ending love. You are the mountain-moving Savior, alive in me, alive in me, yeah. You're alive in me, oh.
Most assuredly, I say to you, one of you will betray me. What you do, do quickly. This is my body, which is given for you. Do this in remembrance of me. Take this and drink, for this is my blood of the new covenant, which is shed for many, for the forgiveness of sins.
Jesus is taken away with two other accused criminals and nailed to a Roman execution device. And people are mocking him. Hey, if you're the Messianic king, save yourself and us.
But Jesus loved his enemies to the very end, offering hope to one of the criminals dying beside him. And he even prayed for his executors. Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing.
And then the sky darkened as an innocent man died the death of a rebel.
And then Jesus cried out with ancient words from Israel's Psalms, Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. And then Jesus died, innocent and alone.
It is finished.
This man truly was the Son of God.
There was a religious leader named Joseph who opposed Jesus' execution and then requested to be given his body so he could bury Jesus in a nearby tomb.
And then a couple of days later, some women who had followed Jesus came to visit that tomb, and they found it open and empty, and they encountered these mysterious figures telling them Jesus was alive from the dead. So they run away terrified. Nobody believes their report. I mean, he can't be alive. They all saw him die.
Now, just outside of Jerusalem, a pair of Jesus' followers were leaving the city, traveling on a road to a town called Emmaus, and they were sad and confused about everything that had happened.
Then Jesus shows up, walking alongside them, but they don't know it's him.
Yeah, that's weird. Why couldn't they recognize him?
Yeah, it's an odd but really significant image for Luke. They're blind to Jesus for some reason, so Jesus asks them, "What are you guys talking about?"
And they begin to tell him about Jesus, a powerful prophet who they expected would rescue Israel, but was instead executed. Some women say he's alive, which is crazy. It's all too much. We're going home.
So Jesus tries to explain that this is what the Jewish scriptures had been pointing to all along, that Israel needed a king who would suffer and die as a rebel on behalf of those who actually are rebels. And then he would be vindicated by his resurrection so he could give true life to those who would receive it.
But it's still not making sense. They're as confused as ever.
Which leads to the scene where they sit down for a meal with Jesus. He takes the bread, he blesses it, breaks it, and gives it to them, just as he did at the Last Supper.
Yeah, this is the image of his broken body, his death on the cross.
And it's when they take in the broken bread, that's when their eyes are open to see Jesus. Then he disappears, and the episode's over.
So this is a story about how it's hard to see Jesus for who he really is.
Yes, this is brilliant. I mean, how could God's royal power and love be revealed through this man's shameful execution? How could a humble man become the king of the world through weakness and self-sacrifice? It's very hard to see. But this is the message of the Gospel of Luke. It takes a transformation of your imagination to see it and embrace Jesus' upside-down kingdom.
The Gospel of Luke ends with Jesus and all of his disciples together over another meal. And everyone's freaking out about his resurrected body. I mean, he's still a human, but way more.
Yes, he's passed through death and come out the other side, a walking, talking piece of new creation. And then Jesus tells them that he's going to give them the same divine power that sustained him, so they can go out and share the good news of God's kingdom with other people.
There is a light that shines right through the darkness. It breaks the clouds in my heart. Jesus, it's you. Let your light shine all across this town. Let every person experience your love as we take hands to share your light. Jesus, you're our hope. The power is you, Lord. Oh, Jesus, you're our hope. The power is you, Lord. Oh. You shine your light through us.